got 7 wood.
Yeah, I've got no wood.
Use the stuff out the furnace.
Throw everything in it. And then we can pick what's ours and what's not ours.
Iron.
Wow, we only got half the tools.
Iron.
That wood was mine. That dirt was mine.
Half the torches.
So these trees were mine. Cobblestone mine. Aye.
But
Do you want to take the tools and I'll just make another set?
yeah, okay. You can have the pickaxe and the sword.
Right.
And I will go and try mine again.
Is that a hole? There's the hole.
One day I want to, he doesn't go on Skype unfortunately, but there's a lad that plays on, I sometimes play with on servers called Lugo. He's a young lad, and he's actually, he's really, is it bad to say someone's sweet?
No.
He's
Really. I think it's less offensive than calling somebody cute.
he's a really good lad, and he I don't think he's very popular. I'm gonna cut that. Sorry, that was really offensive.
Yeah, he's a really sweet lad, but I don't think he's a popular chap. Yeah, cut that.
Can't believe I just said that. Right. No, it's like called Lugo. He's played on a couple of servers, and he was actually on the first server I hosted. And I want to try and do an adventure map with him, maybe like us 3, but he never comes on Skype, so it'd be a little bit difficult. You ever see the video tour I did with me and 3 others, and I'm on Skype talking to people, and I can hear people typing?
Is that the one when you're like, somebody just griefed my entire factory?
No, it was one before that. It was a vanilla server.
I don't think I saw that one.
I
But
think it's
carry
still
on.
on. Yeah, and it's just like, so I'm giving a tour of the place, and all of a sudden someone hits me with a snowball. I'm like, who did that? And Lugo and this guy called DJ are stood outside, and they both look at each other, and then look away. It was so cool.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm trying to. It's probably not the best idea, but I'm actually digging underneath a lava pit.
No, that's probably not the best idea.
How is this possible? I found gold and lapis before iron, and
What, already?
I've reached bedrock.
God, that reminds... No, I did Minecraft on a Pocket Edition. Not Pocket Edition, Xbox Edition with a mate of mine.
Oh, I hate Xbox Edition Minecraft.
Well, yeah, it was annoying. I mean, I got a hang of it eventually. And, you know, we were in like a cross biome. You know, when they had cross biomes, they don't have it anymore. But,
They had what?
you
What
know
biome?
when you just to have biomes when you had like a snow biome with a woodland, and then
Oh
it was right
yes.
next to a desert?
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. Because biomes are changed now. They're based on temperatures as well now. So you will
Okay.
never get the extremity, but it's one of those islands. Literally, the island was on the midway point of in this lake. So one half the lake was frozen, and one half the island was covered in snow, and then the other half was not covered in snow, and then you had water right next to a desert, and literally right underneath the island, we dug into a mine. There was literally 2 mine shafts that spawned on top of each other,
Yeah.
networks, and there was double the amount of everything. And then right at the bottom there was a basically we had spawned right on top of the end dungeon,
Yeah.
and we were just like, this, you know, most people spend forever looking for the end dungeon. We don't even have to kill all these endermen to get an ender eye. Well, we do to activate it, but you get the gist of it. And
The map's just too small.
yeah, I mean, we would dig it, you know what, because we both got computer. as well, but it
Yeah.
was, at the time the internet wasn't working, so we just threw on the Xbox version. But I mean, iron was everywhere. If you found coal, you'd be guaranteed to find iron behind it. And it was just like, I can't believe how much we're finding. We found diamonds
Do
before
you
we
watch
found
the
anything else.
Do you watch Rooster Teeth?
Nope, but what do you think? What's he like?
No, it's they're a company actually.
Oh, that company.
Why did I just make an axe? I don't need an axe. I need a pick. And they do Xbox everything, and they do Xbox Minecraft. And when they go over to PC, they all get killed so many times because it's like, this is too hard. It's like, yeah, that's proper Minecraft.
I thought you were going to say something nice about them for a second, just for a
No, no,
small
no.
second.
They are so funny. They are amazing guys. I've met a couple of them at Comic Con. And they are awesome. But it's just funny when they go to PC over Xbox, because sometimes they play with mods, like just on Galactic Craft.
Mm.
And, it's like, what do we need? Okay, we need, oh crap, we need a lot.
Well, trouble with Xbox version, it kind of crafting is done automatically for you,
Yeah.
and you sort of need to know the crafting. And if you don't know the crafting, it's sort of like you're pretty much stuck.
Oh dear.
Well, I think this has been a very productive day. Sort of.
We now have stairs in the mine. And we have a bridge. So yeah, productive day.
So, how's your day been, Andrew? You were saying that you were doing some stuff for Second Empire.
Oh yeah, I was because basically the comic's complete, I can do pretty much any scene I want to, because I've gone through and sorted it all out. I know what bit goes where. And I was doing some stuff with the big emperor. Have you read Second Empire?
Yes.
The really big
I
version
haven't.
of Xenon.
I haven't read it in a while.
Well, the comics now complete. So
yeah, that's good, because I got up to the bit when Davos had just been reintroduced and the battle was going on, and I got halfway through that when the ships started coming into focus, and then at the time the comic wasn't finished, so I never really got back to it. But you say now the comic's finished.
it's got it's got an epilogue to finish, but that's not coming out till Christmas. But the major story is complete. And it's actually funny because the hardest bit to animate is going to be the middle battle. Everything that takes place inside the fortress is going to be relatively easy. I mean, you've still got thousands of Daleks in there, but
I was thinking when you were talking about your Kickstarter scene in the video, and you
yeah.
were trying to think of ideas to what should correspond to a certain amount. I was thinking for a scene, how about for the really top playing ones, because I haven't read the comics, so I don't know whether this scene exists. There'll be a scene somewhere in the battle, maybe, that Emperor Zeno goes down to the medical bay to see how his troops, a bit of a morale sort of thing to encourage them on, and maybe a medical Dalek, maybe Utrell is showing them some Daleks that have done brave feats and that sort of thing. And I was thinking, maybe what you could do, the people who pay sort of high amounts, you could animate their version of their Dalek that they've designed with colour scheme and that has had certain injuries. So they can make up a story of how they lost their bumps, or how they got the eye stalk blown off.
Major development here. I have iron.
Oh, good.
Only 3 bits, but still. Continue.
Okay. Like how they got the eye stalk blown off, and
So like war stories.
like war stories, yeah. Just like it's something, just a very brief moment, and maybe the ones who pay a little bit more can even have a few words in, like, oh, Emperor Zeno, oh, you don't have to come and see me, I'm just a humble soldier fighting on, some brave words, um, something just like that. I mean, it's not a scene of big importance, but it's,
Yeah, you get a
you,
mention actually in the
yeah,
story.
you get mentioned within the story, and it's a way of collectively putting many individual Daleks in one setting,
Mm.
and you feel like your Dalek character is at the seat of the action for that moment in time.
So I had a similar idea, kind of to show, because obviously there's lots of moments in the battle where different Daleks are fighting, where you could have the same thing, where,
Mm.
and I suppose that could link to that one. And no, that's a good idea, actually. I mean, the only problem with that is that Xenol doesn't leave until the very end. So it would have to be probably Grexnal,
Right.
because he's like the general in charge.
Well, either way, but
No,
it,
yeah, it's a really good idea, actually.
I mean, it would reflect the fact that because it would be lots of individual people if they're design of Dalek and their sort of destruction damage, and the fact that it would be a scene that would not be in the comics per se, but it would be sort of special for the Hyperion ones, because they get sort of the feeling that you've gone out of your way to make a special scene to put them in.
Yeah. I get the only thing that kind of concerns me with that is the fact that those scenes are such a long way off that people that would donate wouldn't see kind of their reward for a while. Unless, I suppose the thing I could do is actually show them the animatics and stuff before it's done, saying this is how it is, and you won't see it for a while, but this is just showing you that it's there.
What you could do is that you could make those videos private listings only to certain YouTube players that subscribe and donated, couldn't you?
Yeah,
So they could see those production videos for themselves privately before the general public does, so when the footage is done you can release that entire playlist to the public viewing. How does that sound?
a sort of subscriber-based.
I mean, you can do that on YouTube, can't you?
Yeah, you can. That would be. Yeah. As I said before, it's kind of. I guess it's my confidence, really, not knowing whether or not to go ahead with the Kickstarter.
Hmm.
But I suppose I just got to take this because I do. You have to fit. You can't just say, "Oh, I want to raise as much money as possible." You have to fit an end goal. And I says, "Well, what is my end goal?" And I started thinking about it. I says, "Well, a new computer would be nice." I says, "But then I'd need to update the software," and it kind of. So I thought, okay, let's just think about this as a whole, as like a whole production company, as it were. What would I need to start again from scratch? So I went through everything, and the total was about £15,000. And for that, you get top of the range computer with HD displays, new editor, new 3D software, basically starting everything from scratch. Top of the range updated stuff. It sounds a lot, but the software you're getting is pretty high end.
Oh, here's an idea. If anyone who is watching this video has any ideas on what your lovely Dalek video animator should give you for a certain amount, please put in the comment section below. You know, we're gonna get people saying, you know, you should give me a car, a brand new car. Like, I need my engine
Yeah,
and my car
okay.
needs replacing.
Okay, I'll give them a car. It's going to be a Matchbox car, but I'll give them a voucher. No, skeleton.
Hear that, everybody? He's not gonna give you a voucher, he changed his mind, he's gonna give you a skeleton. Not many people get a skeleton from
It's
a
following
YouTuber.
me.
And this skeleton will be able to follow you everywhere you go. I mean, Renji is really going out the distance here to get your product. Walking skeleton. He's quite an upstanding chap to do that for you.
I'm actually hiding in a hole. It's gone out of my rendered... Oh, no, it's still there.
I'm hiding in a very beautiful underground basement.
I'm hiding... I've got my own lava pool. So it's nice and warm.
My next objective the next day is to get some wool. And then I can plant some beds down here.
What about food?
No, beds are my first priority, because then we can just sleep, and then I'll set up a farm and I know that night time's not an issue.
I can't actually get out of here. Because I've got one chicken drumstick left. I'm down to 4.5 hearts, and he'll kill me before I get up again.
Do you want me to come and rescue you?
Yes, please.
Actually, hold on, give me a sec, I need another sword. Do you need any tools while I'm up here?
I'm coming back to smelt some iron.
Right. Okay.
Wait a minute, hang on. I've got a bloody...
Are you going to tell me you don't need my help?
No, I do. It's just that I don't need to wait to smelt the iron because I've got wood and coal down here, so I can make crafting bench and
Oh,
furnace.
no. I need to be tactful.
He's coming down!
Why does there have to be skeletons populating where the mine is?
Go away. Go, shoo!
Hasn't seen me. Oh, is this the skeleton you're bothering about? On the stairs?
Yes.
Damn.
Thank you.
Welcome. So how are you doing down here?
I've got 7 iron.
7 iron. Oh.
And I've started a tunnel.
You know, I just had this brainstorm of an idea. Why
What?
don't we put a door at the top?
Great Scott.
Oh, zombies are knocking down the other door. Come here, you. You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't... Okay, you can't see me. Die.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's cows.
How did we
Chickens.
miss them? Wait,
Ooh,
don't
no,
kill...
look
kill
up.
them.
No, look up there. Wouldn't that be a lovely place to live in?
What, in the mountain or on top of the mountain?
No, I mean that rock overhang. Just build something in the overhang.
That'd be nice. But I think we should start a farm.
Oh, you and your bloody farm. Okay, I'll get on with a farm. You keep mining.
Don't kill the cows.
I was killing a creeper.
Oh,
Can I kill creepers? Or is that not allowed?
that's fine.
Alright, I'll get on with the farm.
Because then we can trap some cows.
Alright. I'll be
Die,
your
chicken.
Lewis to your Simon.
Ah.
No, Simon's higher pitched than that. You
Yeah,
know
I
that.
know, but I know. And instead of eating Jaffa cakes, I'm eating Millie's cookies.
You know something I've never understood is why don't Jaffa Cakes get the Yogscast to sponsor them?
Probably because of their bad PR.
Shh! Don't say too much about it, or they'll sue us.
What? I'm saying the Yogscast. Never mind.
No, but the thing is, when a company gets so big, they sort of get this sort of impression that they're allowed to do anything.
But they're not really a company.
Okay, they're just a
They were
motley
group.
bag.
They were not. Yeah, they were not.
They're a motley bag of middle-aged men and women who are sort of acting like university graduates in a dorm room. That
Yeah,
kind of sums them up.
yeah, it does really.
Now, before lots of people start on liking this video, we would like to point out we have the utmost respect for the creative team behind the Yogscast.
No, we don't.
Sorry?
No, we don't.
You know when you were saying what demographic we're going to be aiming for, I think by saying you don't have respect for the Yogscast kind of reserves it for not the younger audiences.
Okay. I'll put it this way. I'm subscribed to the Yogscast. I watch the Yogscast.
We both
But they
watch the
annoy
Yogscast.
the hell out of me.